Alright though. Right. Sad times in, well, pretty much the whole region right now. If anyone needs a refresher on the story, basically the Oriel has finally become, or has finally been unsealed by the Society. Big surprise. And yeah, so you know the whole gospel and the orbital shutdown phenomenon are basically the EMP? Instead of affecting just like the range of a small town, the Oriel EMP'd the entire country, including parts of other regions of the Republic of Calvarda and the Arbonian Empire. So basically, our job right now, we need to fix up the phones in the different guild branches in Roland, Zace, and I believe Ruan? Ruan, Zace, Roland. Yeah. And we also need to equip everyone, or at least 2 people. Oh, wait, 2? Oh, no. I guess it's, I guess we can get one for everyone. Hey, Neoluke. How you doing? But yeah, everyone has their own personal zero field generator, which means because of the whole EMP thing, we can't use our orbments unless we equip the accessory that cancels out the EMP effects, basically. So if I had to put this on anyone, I'd... like, does it have anything important? Like, you have some utility. But aside from that, like, it's only Earthwall and Lockrest, pretty much. Maybe Petrus through, but this is like very situational. I'm not sure about using it. But for sure, Estelle gets it. Joshua gets it. Agate, he doesn't really use spells, so it doesn't necessarily matter. But if we're gonna go with this comp, I'm going to need to, what's your status? Yeah, I'm gonna need to switch Estelle to, what was it? To a more heal-based, setup and all. Not here. No, you need like stronger wind, don't you? Yeah. So diamond dust, lightning. And so we definitely need action 4 probably. Cast 2, and probably EMP. So basically, Estelle does get access to a bunch of good spells. She doesn't really get her, I really want to equip her with attack though. I mean, I could just put this away and get attack instead. Kind of a tough choice, to be honest. I think I'll do that though, because we got Joshua that who covers this already. Also, now I think about it, I mean, I try to multitask Gacha while I do this, but nah, it takes way too much of my focus to farm Granblue. I mean, I know Granblue is like really simple, just you know, auto or semi-auto, but eh. And let's see, action. You have action? Can you use action for? But your movement gets hit real hard with this. Agate has the benefit of having move 3. So I guess we'll put that there for now. Alright. So 0 field, 0 field. We need to change this out for, I would say, Vajira. Oh, actually, maybe even Buzzer. Do I really need the arts defense and strength when I need to make sure that Estelle won't get sealed or muted at the wrong time? Seal mute. Yeah. Agate. Prevent seal, sleep faint, mute is not a problem. Yeah, I guess we'll just keep this stuff for now. Oh yeah, we got our blue falcons. Oh hell yeah, look at this. Experience sharing. Joshua and Agate are main DPS and stuff. You wouldn't recommend AoERs except for Death Scream? I'll see about that. But yeah, like most of my party's pretty much physical damage dealers. I just have extra options with Joshua and Estelle. That's kind of the idea. I mean, for the most part, Estelle is pretty much the sole healer of the group. I mean, Zin has his own crafts. There's that. And Joshua has like all of his clock up, clock down, death screen potentially. So he basically has it all, except for health. And how much health would he get, regardless? Wow, he can hit the 9k mark. Dang. Hey Lum, how you doing? Alright then. I think getting to business here, we should probably take care of the monsters. But, as per usual, let's go talk to everyone. But I'll probably speed read through unless it's like a very important character or something. I'm meant to get home. Yeah, basically the entire country is effectively paralyzed. Oh shit. Don't mind that. That's just FGO. My FGO alarm's going off. Acting like the riot's something other people did. Really? What a hypocrite. Actually, wait, did I ever eat that gold risotto? Ah, I did. Also, if I remember what you told me, Neo Luke, you said there are 4 Gambler Jack volumes this chapter. Oh boy! This is gonna be one hell of a scavenger hunt this chapter. You think there'd be a moment of someone saying, like, huh, man, with all the Orbo stuff shut down, I can't do anything. Well, I've already read through all my books, so here, go take them. Let's see, brace your friends. Terrible danger. Dang. These fucking citizens, like the moment their power goes out, they all go almost rioting. People living a life without electricity. Yeah, they get so accustomed to having orbital stuff, or effectively electricity and all that powering everything. But, like, how can you blame it on the mayor? I mean, like, people, like, I mean, that's just kind of mob mentality, huh? Find your scapegoat, vent your frustrations and anger. Hello again, Estelle, and, oh, hello, Joshua. Hi, Mayor Maybell. It's been a while. It has indeed. You two look busy again. Gotta blame someone? Yeah, pretty much. In times of crises where there's no solution to whatever the hell is going on, and depending on how much of an irritation it is to everyone's daily lives, they gotta look for someone to blame, feel better about themselves instead of just, well, I mean, what else can it really do? Is just sit on their hands and just pray that it'll blow over. Especially when this stuff is as impactful as it is, from just your average cooking to important shipments for your businesses and all that, everything being effectively paralyzed. It's only a matter of time, honestly. But dang, real hard for those like the genuinely like nice and honest people in power have to suffer through the mob mentality though. Like Mayor Maybell here. No kidding. I heard it's really been hard on you too, though. Lugar was telling us about it. I was a little worried when I heard some citizens broke in. Yes, I had to spend the better part of the evening talking them down, and even then I only barely got them to return home. I didn't really do anything to actually assuage their fears, though. I couldn't. Even I'm half scared out of my wits. If this keeps up, I'm afraid there'll be another uprising, a much more violent one. What's overthrowing the mayor going to do for the region to solve a power outage? These fucking citizens are stupid. Your power goes out, what do? Oh, let's just toss out, like, just kick out the mayor or governor of the region. Like, hello? You're aiming your anger and frustration at the wrong person. I mean, if they knew about the society, do you think any of them would honestly try to take their frustrations out on them? We'd have a mass genocide on our hands. It could happen, yes. So as long as the real problem remains unsolved, people will be on edge and looking for someone to blame. Right now, though, we just need to do what we can. Yeah, sure. Staring at the floor and fretting won't solve anything. You got that right. No matter what comes, we'll do our duty as bracers. We're pretty much the same way about being a mayor. No matter how dark and hopeless the situation may seem, a mayor must remain with her city and protect it. Of course, I believe you will resolve things in the end, mind. Well, no pressure there. We'll take those as words of encouragement. Right now, all each and every one of us can do is our best. I believe that by combining all of our efforts, we can overcome this crisis. For my part, I intend to have a long talk with all of our major merchants, and their support in making sure prices remain stable during all this would be crucial. Oh god, can you imagine the price gouging right now? Especially in a market city like this. Wait. Oh! The automatic doors are forced open because they don't open automatically anymore. Oh my god. That detail. Oh, the fountain doesn't work. Even the fountain's tired. uh, I wonder what happened. Nah, the fountain needs to sleep for a little bit. Don't worry, little girl. Just give it a week. Huh. Oh yeah, wait. Don't care if distribution stock or whatnot, just be opening. Oh yeah, I mean, you sell books. So, you should be relatively fine. Oh. Well, I suppose that also means the EMP shut down any or all the printing presses and we don't have any new stuff. Well, shit. Hey Luna, how you doing? How was Civ 6? Oh, Civ 6 was fun. Fuck everyone. Japan's cool though. But yeah, screw India for declaring a surprise war on me out of nowhere, despite saying they like their distant neighbors, and not warring hecking Canada, who's their next door neighbor. Canada's angry at me for no reason. Egypt is belittling me for my little army size, despite her having her own barbarian problems for a majority of the game. And I have no idea what Australia is doing right now. Oh boy. You did 20 rolls outside of free draws and got a cert dupe? Huh. Hey, that's one less Dama bar there, I suppose. You don't play Civ, you only know Gandhi memes? Ah. Okay, so basically, everyone hates me for no reason. Except for Japan and maybe... Wait, was it Australia? I think it was. You already FOB'd your cert? Ah. I mean, you can get a second one for the OTK. I mean, unless you're already OTK, but... I don't know. Alright, I did get some good stuff today too on my end. I managed to get a, you're already running 4 oh. Dang, 4 Edens? Holy shit. But yeah, like, I got some good stuff, from the free rolls, yesterday and today. I ended up getting, my 2-star for my Titan. And on my, free rolls from yesterday, I got Mugen first roll, and I'm pretty happy about that. The second roll after, it was basically a min roll, so I guess it balances out. But yeah, Mugen's weapon is pretty much like the Draconic Harp, but without the extra skill key thing. So I'm like, huh. Kinda feels weird, but sure, I guess. Would people use it in... Actually, wait. Actually, let me look at it. I mean, I know I'm taking away from the Legendary thing real quick, but... Let me try something? So wait, how's the weapon work again? 150 unlocks the Majesty. Okay. Played it first, last time YTD. Was YTD mean again? Yesterday. Huh. I didn't really see people abbreviate yesterday. Huh. Yeah, nice. I still gotta wonder when I should ever do, I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm ready for Fasan for Dark. At least HP-wise, and I'm sure I have the characters. Maybe... I only have one Magistas. Because, like, ideally... Or, I mean, I think the ideal is 3. But the, alright one to go with would be 2 Magistas. And I'm pretty sure I can do it with just 1, right? I don't know. I don't need to do much, just let people kill for me. And Phalanx win number 1. Bring Quillins. I only have 1 Quillin. I'm not sure if you would need to. Oh wait. Phalanx when no one. When no one uses okay. But yeah, I managed to get my 3-star Hong Long earlier, so I'm pretty happy about that. But what was it? Yeah, I was kind of hoping I would luck sack into getting my second 3-star Quillin. For double Quillin potential stuff, but I'm not sure if I want to go through any more Honglong Quillin trains at this point. It's just, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's quick to go through. It's just, I really don't want to keep going through it again and again. Train today, no summons. Just TH didn't go. Look, it may be easy to TH it, but it ain't easy trying to stay in top 6 for MVP. I'll have you know, I managed to get 1 red chest out of the past 3 trains, and I got fuck all. Imagine going for MVP. Oh. Oh, wait, I get a cutscene going here now? You're top 5 and 30 for 30. Only got 1 red chest. You believe share chest, but MVP though? Yeah, like, funnily enough, I did all my Honglong Quillin trains on my phone because it's just outright faster. What's the requirement for share chest? I mean, share chest, you need to share it within your crew, or be the host of a share chest raid. Unless you mean blue chest. Oh yeah, you guys mean blue chest then. Huh? What's going on? Why are all these people looking up at... Let's see. So that's it. Oh! The Oriole. Yeah. About damn time people noticed the Oriole. The floating city? It's so huge! It's overwhelming seeing it from down here. Well, I can understand why the civvies are freaking out. We might not be able to do a hell of a lot, but at times like this where when braces have to step up. We gotta do our best to make this better and give the citizens some peace. Yeah. Yes, let's hurry. Should've just got saying, wow. This is kinda crazy. What should I do? Sleep. That huge thing in the sky is so scary. Was the dragon just the start of things? I mean, what is that? Why have all the orbits stopped working? Oh, what's going on? I don't understand. Here you can clearly see that island floating in the sky. The moment it appeared, the lights all across the city went out. Just as we're recovering from the dragon's assault too. What happened to our boats, I wonder? Last night was scary. We were yelling at each other late into the night. That's why we need to come together too. I'm looking for a good part-time position, but seems like this really isn't a good time for it. Get rear back. Alright, Luna. Mayor Maybell has been running herself ragged trying to address every little thing with the town. If she somehow manages to keep popping her head back here in between meetings to make sure things are running smoothly. I tell her time and time again not to worry about the restaurant, but she won't hear a word of it, of course. She is, She's so much like her father in that respect, always pushing herself too hard for her own good. Well, the commotion was terrifying. Not for Mayor Maybell, we would have had a ride on our hands. It's times like these when people need to be at their best and work together, not behave like that. I'll never see such shameful behavior again. During the rush hour when riots erupted in the city, a lot of people were gathering from the guild and they spent all night yelling at each other. The restaurant was pitch black too, so I couldn't tell what was going on at all. You wouldn't believe how scared I was. 70 minutes ago. 70 minutes for what? Also, might I add, it is heckin' cold tonight. Like, the weather forecast says that it's gonna be cold, or pretty cold for California for the next, week or so until, I believe, Friday? It's like, mid-50s Fahrenheit wise and all that, for like the day's highs and all. Something like that. Oh, cool for me. Finishing this horrible grind. Good luck, Skylark. I thought it was just my orbits that were broken. I look around the city, however, and it was plain to see the problem extended far beyond myself. Whatever shall we do? Also, wait, what's like 55 Fahrenheit and Celsius? I'm not good with conversions off the top of my head. Oh, hey guys! Thanks again for all your help. Oh, the distribution system's frozen, and I'm sure it's difficult to get food. Not like these, when the Orbit Company sparkles more mightily than the shiniest palm. I'm glad to provide you with rare tastes obtained through proprietary routes. Now come look at what I got to offer. Ooh! Oh, do you not have... Oh, I need salt. Give me that. You should know, but don't. Working without orbitals is no big deal. You ain't a real chef if you need fancy equipment to whip up a decent meal. Everyone's gonna learn how to do things the old-fashioned way now. Back in my day. How's the church doing? It's like 12 to 18-ish Celsius.
come for the first time in a while to offer prayers to the goddess. Somehow my feet just didn't lead me to the market. Can't find it in me to enjoy shopping at a time like this. To think simply having orbits fail could cause such chaos. And we who possess faith in the goddess, as we who possess faith in the goddess, we should be ashamed. The reliance on like orbits so heavily is a great sign of weakness. Faith in the goddess should be more than enough. I hope that people take this as an epiphany of sorts, and come to their senses. Oh indeed, it was quite the terrible time last night. A troop of citizens burst into the guild and mayor's house alike and spent the entire night making quite the fuss. Mayor Mabel's powers of persuasion thankfully averted the turmoil, but I've come to realize anew the immense effect orbits have on our lives. I didn't realize the lights had stopped working until night fell. I was panicking looking for a lamp, but it was hard to find. And Naoko was bawling her eyes out because she was so afraid of the dark. I hope things return to normal soon. It was dark and scary last night, and the stove or nothing wouldn't turn on, so it was real cold too. Why aren't the Orbeez the Orbeez? Oh my god, the Orbeez. Why aren't Orbeez working? I'm sorry, but Orbeez? Customers have been pouring in since early this morning. Dealing with them is really Corn's job. My only job is to keep my work. Even with Orbis not functioning, I still have a amount of things to do. You can't repair it? What's that supposed to mean? This is just some kind of trick to sell me something new, isn't it? Oh my god, people. Look. Just because you're having a problem doesn't mean someone's trying to scam you. The whole town, the whole country is out. Not that you'd know because all communication systems are down. But if the city's having a power outage, don't blame the people making them. Especially, or in this case especially when, you know, they had nothing to do with it. Those two at the counter are being completely unreasonable. I feel really bad for the store owner. Talk about a bed of needles. Enough talking, hurry up and fix it. I have fishing to do. Stop yammering and do something. Oh, okay. Bruh, you don't need no Orbman to go fishing. Oh, welcome. Sorry you have all come this way, but we're currently not taking any business. None of our equipment is working, you see? Oh, right. Well, that's kind of a problem, isn't it? If we can't manufacture quartz to upgrade our slots, we're kinda in trouble. It does seem like a waste of our generators not getting the most from our orbits. True, but I wonder. Given the nature of our toys, I think the solution might be in front of us. Really? We can use the factory? Well, can't we? Our ZFGs restore operation to any orbit device, after all. Oh, right, of course. ZFG? What are you guys talking about? Do I have a bridge with your name on it? Let me explain. Explained by using the zero fuel generator, factory's functionality could be temporarily restored. That's absolutely incredible! Please, by all means, I'd love if it worked. Let's give it a shot then. Just give me a moment then. On activation, zero fuel generator restored power to the factory's tools. The equipment's working! Awesome! Well, that worked well for the moment. Unless we leave the ZFG here though, it won't fix the problem permanently, and given our mission, we'd better hurry then. So if you want to modify your orbits, now's your chance. You have anything new? Oh, you can create luck now? Oh, you can create Eagle Eye? Not that it'd be too useful. Oh, you can make information separately now? Huh. They added some new stuff, but like, I don't think it'd be really useful. So wait,
What's that near, Luke? Will only show up after I've done the delivery. Wait, do you mean the delivery of the ZFGs to the other guild branches? Man, that is a tight time. If that's what you're saying. Oh, yeah, I'll keep my eye out then. Man, the endgame is pretty. Or what was I gonna say? They are just laying out all the extra stuff like at precise times now, huh? I would have been mad that I would have missed this. I mean, I know it's useless to buy these, but I kind of just want to buy them. Wait, is there any other thing here? Shield, heal. Oh, heal? Eh. Slots wise, though. Oh yeah, I do need to make sure I upgrade Estelle because she and Joshua are our main casters for now. I think for everyone else, no, I should probably chill with everyone else's upgrades. Whatever you want to use the workshop, just bring that device of yours along. If you have to use their services, like no, if you do. And meanwhile, everyone else is here like, hey, why can't they leave that here for us, man? Hey, owner, I am not moving until you fix my camera. Get it? Bruh. Bruh. You deserve every chance that got robbed from you throughout this game, dude. Well, fuck you. Oh, just fix it already, you pansy. Oh, you sick my wife on you? Bruh. Oh god, he's gonna call in Karen. Oh no. They're bringing in the Karens. Scam shows on the 20th. Maybe? I think that would sound like it. Now, next door they're busier than bees, but with my guns not working, I've got nothing but free time. Good news is I got a full stock of non-honorable weapons for you bracer types. Take a look. You were just scared? Look, there's a difference from being scared and the guy wanting his camera to work so he can make the next quick buck on his gossip magazine. And that guy's been at it for basically the whole game. Stupid but scared. No, he's not scared. He just wants to make his damn money. Not just the orbits in town, the scheduled flights are down too. Just to make the deal with that Imperial too. Ideo seems to enjoy terrible timing. Every orbit in the city seems to stop working all at once. Nobody has any idea why either. I cannot really condone it, but I can understand why people will be driven to riot. With all the strangers in the city and the trouble with the flights, I declare it's enough to unsettle anyone. We'll need to be careful or things might get really bad. I mean, it's good seeing that other people are being a bit being understanding. The rest of them, though, yeah. The armors aren't working over at Trina's next door either, apparently. Seems the problem's affecting the entire town. That was just us and had Quano go down to the oval shop. Why'd you have your husband go there and act as the Karen? That will achieve nothing. To be completely incapable of using orbits is quite a problem. Oh, but technology can honestly be called the lifeblood of our country. If it ceases to work, then that affects us on every imaginable level. I fear hard times await us ahead. Oh, the orbits in our home have stopped working. I sent my son, Abel, down to the factory, but I'm afraid this might not be a sort of problem they can fix. So what was it? Pencil Path Monster. Long range combat abilities.
So is that about everyone in Bose? So there's these guys, and then port, market. Let's go backwards a bit more. Let's go toward the Hakken Gate. Oh, I might even go all the way back to Neville Valley. Maybe talk to the guy in the log cabin. What was his name again? Oh, Welmer. Also, I can't see anything. I can try to do fishing first. Wait, what about fishing? Is there like a special thing that came up like at this very specific time for fishing? Oh wait, do I need tender poultry? I think I do. I need prickly seeds. At the lake? Oh, at Valeria? Oh, huh. I guess I'll go check it out later then. Oh, wait, I didn't check that. Did I have any tender poultry? I have 3. I might need to fix that. What?
They messed with the wrong guy.
But yeah, these final chapters I've really been putting in a lot more time-sensitive stuff, huh?
That's that. Let's.
Honestly, getting on my nerves a bit with how much I dislike missing stuff.
Not done. They messed with the wrong guy. Care for a rematch?
Excuse me? Oh, they don't have their... Oh, right, they need orbital power to keep these shut. And the gate jammed wide open is certainly a problem, and not the but it's not the end of the world. Imagine the Empire lunch. Wait, lunch? Oh, launch. Oh, lunch. Launching an attack at this point. Yeah, especially with Olivia foreshadowing or just, you know, declaring, you know, that he'll be, the next time that Olivia meets with everyone again, that they'll be, they will be foes, because I guess Erbonia is plotting something, and this is kind of prime time for them to try to muscle their way into Liberal, for whatever reason it is. So I can only imagine how the third game will go. I wonder if it'll be like the start of war again with Erbonia, despite what Queen Alicia has tried to do with keeping peace between all three regions. The gate is pure steel and designed to withstand large projectiles. There's no way we can move it by hand. This armor start working again, it's stuck like that. All we can do is be as alert as possible. Probably just started with laying some Imperial freight through the gate. So as you can see, the gate's currently jammed open. They're just a little too defensive for comfort, you know? We wouldn't last 5 seconds against the Imperial Army at the moment. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Come on, oh my god, this man's out for blood. Today is supposed to be a day off too. I wonder, anyone in jail right now? No? Ah, everyone. Normally, I'd congratulate you on your work at the towers. You'll forgive me for not feeling up to flattery in the current situation, however. I know it's not your fault, but congratulations will have to wait. Cut us some slack, General. Sure, that situation has gotten rather dire. That's one way of putting it. Thanks to the generator Professor Russell provided, we regained communications at least. But now it's becoming clear that overall shutdown phenomenon really is affecting the entire kingdom, from here to Airlet. I suspect you saw on your way, but our defense here is badly compromised. The best I can do as a leader of the military is show no weakness to the men. I hope you will continue to be the kingdom's hands, bracers. You bet, sir. We'll do our best to live up to your expectations. Damn. This really makes me worry about what Olivia is gonna pull off near the end of the game, if not in the third game. Oh boy. Wish for glory for the fatherland. Well, at least some people. Yeah, that makes me wonder how the higher-ups in the Erebonian Empire are doing anything to plot around and stuff. I guess that's about everyone. Yeah. Alright, so nothing at Hocking Gate. So right now we can probably, well, also Farmington and Poultry. Go to visit Nebo Valley real quick, give a visit to Welmer, see if he has anything useful. Wait, what? Oh! Oh, right. I don't have Chloe with, Yin and Yang to provide haze. Right. So replace action. If it means making traversal easier. Generally hope that you'll get a 20 pull tomorrow. Yeah, best of luck, Skylac. You want me to finish a spark with that 20? Oh? Oh, that's close. As much as I would love to try to spark on this Flash Gala, I mean, technically I already got Mugen. But, and also I would definitely love to try to get my hands on Olivia. Every single time I would want to get her. More other options get in the way. Heckin' Summer Zooey. But I mean, it's not like I'll get any other better opportunity, to be honest. You got enough for a Frenzy if you hit 20. Even enough for a 30. Oh, that close for a Gacha pen. Hope you can get a Muku Frenzy while you're at it. Trying to cheap out to get some extra 50-60 pulls. Ah. Oh, come on! Okay. Wait, wasn't it down here? Ah, here it is. Also, anything on the sides? You got 5 shots. Hello there, I'm just your run-of-the-mill archaeobiologist. A little birdie told me there's a dragon's nest nearby, so out the door I went. Unfortunately, it looks to be a rather dangerous place. That's why I'm here instead of there. I'm just biding my time here for the moment, I suppose. Ah, it's you guys. I should got some company for once. He says he's a dragon researcher here to investigate the ancient dragon's nest. Okay, I believe you. Alright, I suppose there's nothing here though. Cause yeah, I think that's about the only NPC. And I don't think I'd really want to go all the way back out to the dragon's nest if I can help it. Although wait, couldn't I go straight to the no, would the army base be on lockdown? I have to go in this direction for the army base, right? Was it? I'll have to see. I can't remember which direction was where. Although I think this was the way to the dragon's cave, right? I really wish there was the mini-map for these smaller areas. No, this has to be the Dragon's Nest area. Yeah. Although, how far does this go again? Do I want to go? Okay, you know what? I'll walk my way through. If I don't find anything again, I'll just reload to the entrance. No, nothing over here? Aw, man. It wouldn't happen to have any, like, pull any, Final Fantasy on me and have, like, a little chest stuck in, like, the background, right? They almost usually don't do that. Oh, well. What are you doing here? Oh, no, I just checking if there's any, like, extra side stuff here that I can grab. But I should have learned my lesson from the other times I did this exact same thing. I got nothing out of it. I'm just trying to look for the army base to see if, like, they're open to go inside, to look around for whatever reason. Just trying to look out for some extra things to get and all that. I mean, I'm probably just wasting my time, but I just want to find out myself. Now, the biggest challenge is getting out of here. Oh, oh, close. Also, I'm gonna go make a save right here. So in case I do waste yet more time, I'll just reload back to the entrance. Now I'm pretty sure the army base is somewhere down over here if I march down the right path. God damn it. I thought she'd stop walking. Wow. Wow, I don't want to leave. Okay then. This is just the start of chapter 8, Gazi. I'm just trying to look around for any extra stuff that I can grab, before we go. Try not to miss a thing. Right now in the story is just everyone being panicked about, the orbital stuff being shut down, the Oriole floating in the sky, and that's pretty much about it right now. Oh, right, they did say we can go to Roland, too. Off to the VOD, then. Oh, wait. Oh, we can't even use our ZFG to restore this so we can heal up, real quick. But yeah, like, there's nothing really too much going on in terms, if you want to look back at the VOD, it's just, me looking around the town so far for dialogue. No real main story progress, yet. Especially with me trying to go back and forth trying to find everything. I didn't see me see the Oriole. I mean, I already saw that cutscene if that's what you're looking for. Oh, wait. Oh, you mean like the big reveal, I imagine. Okay then.
Yeah, the reveal was quite something. Whoa. Alright, now let's go down to Valeria real quick. So, new Ansel Path monster? Oh. I was not paying attention. Oh, is this hacking thing? Oh wait. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I forgot to re-equip my orbments. Oh wait, do you not have... Oh... Okay, wait, no, let me choose this real quick. I need to slap you real quick. I said I need... Oh, god damn it, I need to look for the, preemptive. Okay, there we go. Because I need to make sure I get Evil Eye off. God damn it! Oh, I swear to god, that better not knock me back that far. How'd you miss? Oh, it counts as a hit, not... Right. Also, how is this a medium area, by the way? This is not a medium area. Oh, he's the... Oh, he's gonna cast on Agate. Oh, these are neutral. Is there a way I can delay that? Ooh! Nice. Oh, wait! They have instant kills? Oh no! He got instant killed! Are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Ah. Whoops, also I wandered too far.
Savor the victory. We earned.
How'd you miss? I don't fuck. Oh my god, Joshua, come on, work with me here. I know he doesn't have hit on, but this is ridiculous. There we go.
Guy, come on!
Plus they resist it. Yeah, figures. Oh, this is rough. All I can really do is just have Joshua be a delay bot. Ooh, Nice double kill. Okay, there we go. There we go, chain 3 was in. Oh! I didn't oh, we got strike 2! Yo! That means... Agate has... Oh, right, I need to move that then. But yeah, crit strike with 20% success rate. That would be... Oh, who would I put that on? Because Joshua has the most damage, but Agate has a lot of AoE options. I mean, so does Joshua, but he mainly relies on... Because, like, Flicker is kind of positional based. Evil Eye doesn't seem to have good scaling? Or maybe it was just the fact that it was enemies with high defense, I think. Wait, I think it'd go well with Agate. I'm not sure what I would replace, though. Maybe just like Ingenuity since I don't have anything else, and then just slap on I'd have to remove action 4 for action 3 and then replace move 3. Whoops, that's not it. Actually, this would be great on Tita, but she's not in my party right now. And I doubt there's anything in the, which tower was it? Yeah, I doubt there's anything in Ambro Tower. The royal airship landed in the lake. There's an island floating in the sky. There's so many crazy things happening, but I can't help but be anxious. Will I be streaming P5 Royal? I don't know. I'm not really too interested in streaming Persona, honestly. I mean, for one thing, I already spoiled the game and stuff. I know Royal, or wait, Royal was like was the one that added stuff to. Oh, and I was thinking Scramble for the other one. Yeah. But yeah, I've already kind of seen a lot of P5 in general, so I don't know. Then with my experience with previous Persona games, I've always had trouble going through entire playthroughs of them. Like, I never finished P3. I've only gotten up to like the do I realize how long that would take? Or do you realize but yeah, I don't know. I like what I played of like Personas 3 and 4 though. Like way back. Yeah, me and completing JRPGs in a reasonable amount of time. You've come to the wrong channel. Oh, bracers. Oh, hi. Oh, wait, what's a member of the Royal Guard doing here? We rode out to the inn to pick up supplies. Oh, okay. Oh, right, the air sail's stuck in the middle of the lake, isn't it? Even Professor Russell, struggling with, this, I guess. Don't worry about Gramps. Leave it to him. He'll pull some miracle out of thin air, I'm sure. We certainly hope he does. Regardless, I have my mission too, so... Oh, right, sorry. Well, give our best to Captain Schwartz. whole year of content. A whole year of P5. Oh man. Nah, man, we also gotta make sure we gotta play through all the other personas to really get a good, like, grasp on the series, starting from 1. Oh, man. Content for the next 3 years. Hey, oh, hi, Lux. Out shopping? you guys sure hear things awful quick? Yeah, unfortunately I got dragged out here without any choice. I get it. I was in the middle of some work, but I got drafted to come help out here. Not this would be Leon's job, but he managed to get out of it. Clever SOB. I'm just, easy to play, I guess. You don't want to be 38, and you still see people. Took so long to finish. You got used to playing it enough. Didn't know what to do anymore once it was all over, though. Ooh, okay. How about carp? Ah. Oh. How about an eel? They're really not getting me anything, huh? What? I clicked! Ah, whatever, I give up. Wait, is there basically nothing new? Alright then. Oh, right, orbits. Okay. So we look through all this. So we still need to decide on either going to Ruan or Roland. Oh wait, so we went through Neville Valley. Oh yeah, we need to check Ravenue. You know what? Maybe I'll make Roland the last visit. Chrome Pass monster. Actually, wait, what's the deal with this one? Strong attacks. Oh, psh. Now I wish I had Chloe with me. But unfortunately, story-wise, Chloe is gone. Has to go back to Grand Soul to talk with Queen Alicia, if I remember correctly. And also, guess what? We're going to Ravenwood Village to do some talking. Oh. Oh, it's Sting. Ah, you all. Heh, you're the same cool customer as always, Sting. Heh, just who I am. Actually, sorry to ask this out of the blue, but mind taking a look at this? Huh? Got a gemstone out of his pocket. It glowed black. It looks like a quartz of some kind. I couldn't use it in my orbit though. Joshua, isn't this? Yes, it's most likely an ancient Zemurian quartz. Really? I heard talk about them, but I never expected to see one. Things are supposed to work with these new orbits we have, though. I think so, but first a question. Sting, where exactly did you find that? About that? It was around the Ambro Tower. I fought this bizarre monster. It was behaving like an ancient fossil, or anyway, it was strange, put it that way. Picked this up after I beat it. You don't think it could be... Yes, it may be a result of the Shadow Towers manifesting. Shadow Towers, right, what you encountered during the invasion. I only ever found the one, haven't seen another since. Whatever it was much, much stronger than your average monster. Would hurt to watch out for more of them. Yeah, no kidding. Thanks for letting us know. By the way, not to pry, but your orb has seen the work. Mind filling me in what's going on? Right, sure. Let's take it from the top. Explain the ZFGs and blah 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 blah. So that's what's going on. Here then. What? Sting, are you sure? My armor's just about as useful as a rock right now, so a quartz is pointless for me. But a lot of you are on a pretty important mission. So what needs to happen seems obvious to me. Wow. I just kinda wanna say you wanna help us already a lug. You don't need a thing. You just concentrate on your mission. Or on accomplishing your mission. We will. See you, Sting. So wait, rumor says I need to finish all other fishing spots before challenging Lord of the Lake, but what I need is the right bait. I need salmon? Wait, I need salmon specifically? Oh no, I think I used all of them a long time ago. Oh no. I mean, maybe I can fish up salmon somewhere, but I forget where. It's not like the game really helps me out with giving me drop tables on every fishing location, and you know, this would be a good time to, you know, update the game with a little legend and like put like little markers on fishing spots here and there. You know? That would be such a nice quality of life change. But now the Lord of the Lake comes up around this time too? Huh. So many things. And of course it's stuff I'm not prepared to get.
Excuse me. Hey, Louie. Haven't seen you in a while. Have you been doing all right? Uh-huh. I'm okay. Bro, just helping out in the orchards. Dad and everybody are having trouble because stuff isn't working, so I'm helping. Yeah, you're working super hard, kiddo. You keep it up and help the village get back on its feet, okay? Yeah, I will. Can I fish salmon here? Eel. No, I doubt the salmon will be here. Okay, I'll do one more earthworm. And it'll probably just be eel again or something. I just noticed. Wait, isn't Estelle's shadow backwards? Wait. Oh, actually, no, wait, back. No, I'm dumb. Never mind. For some reason, I thought the sun was pointing in another direction. It was just weird for a moment. Okay, look, I blame the fact that I'm sleepy. We don't talk about this again. Okay, no shit, it's backwards, you goddamn idiot. Oh my, Agate. I was just praying for Misha and everyone else. See. So I always leave you to be the one to take care of her. Oh no, not at all. She's a wonderful listener. I know she wouldn't want you sitting around for her in any event. Besides, I have quite a lot to pray for. I was just praying for our village, actually. There's been so much strangeness in the world lately. Abandoned mine trail. Wouldn't really be much there. Hello, everyone. Did you come by to check up on us? Yeah, I want to make sure you guys are alright in this mess. Sort of figured we wouldn't have as big a problem though. Well, we're fine for the moment. We weren't very over-dependent in the first place. For once, it seems that seems to have been to our benefit. Oh, say. Yeah, the cities are in rougher shape than here, that's for sure. As much as they make life more convenient, they also create more points of failure. Bombs can't be the solution to everything. Even a lit fireplace can burn a house down. Any technology can have dangers you never realize when it was first conceived. Well, it would be just fine. Don't you fret. Oh, where's the wife? Huh. Alright then. Suppose that's about everything in Ravenel. Alright, now we just gotta go Crone Pass. Defeat the monster. Report in. Go back to Ruan, and then let the last stop of the trip be at Roland. Because, it would be nice going straight back to, what was it? Going straight back to, Roland, but I think it'd feel nicer story-wise to visit the orphanage with Joshua and everyone, and then let Roland be the final stop home, pretty much. Yeah, is this a good spot for salmon? If I can, I like to farm up like 5 if it's a common spot here with earthworms. Carp. I must not be using the right bait. But it's not like I have any other good bait to work with. I don't know, dumplings, man. That'll give me anything good. Of course I get the rare fish. Aggressive fish. Yeah. I don't know what drops, or which bait drops salmon. Then I had to be at the right place too. That's a very big inconvenience. I mean, I could just look it up with how much I've looked up things already, but I'm really not in the mood. I wonder what you do get though if you actually do try to challenge Lord of the Lake or whatever. I wonder what the encounter. Oh. Oh, that's the problem they've been having. Oh. Well then. Ooh.
Let's do this thing.
Agate, did you seriously just miss, by the way?
You ready?
Okay.
Right.
Oh, Pixel Life! No, I just delayed everyone's turns! Oh no! Oh no, they got arts! Joshua, save me! Grant them death! Oh hell. Oh no. Don't tell me that buffs up. Okay, only itself. Oh my god. This is brutal. Smarter move would be to delay it. Control them more.
Guys, come on.
All right.
Okay.
Got it.
How'd you miss?
Eat this.
Oh.
should have done that.
Oh, Mute. Oh, okay, we got Mewtwo now. Also, what? Minus. What? Excuse me? Minus 14% defense, strength, and arch strength for cast 3, basically. Holy shit. I kinda need all those stats. Who would I even put that on? I mean, no, the better question is, who would best make use of it despite the penalties? I mean, that would have to go to basically a heal bot. Or, not a heal bot, but like, someone that just likes using any other spell than damage stuff. Man, these are some crazy penalties. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Neoluke, but god damn. Cause like, minus 14%? This is what it looks like, without. Because like, at this point, 800 is basically the baseline for where your attack should be, or strength should be at. And with this, we dip into the 600s now, making said character, whoever has, is even more irrelevant for damage. I mean, maybe arch strength you can get away with, but even then... Oh, that's... I don't know, man. That's a very, very tough choice. Oh, shit, oh, shit. I do like the choice you have to make, because with such a great benefit, there has to be some kind of fair drawback, but man, that hits hard. To the point where I'm kind of hesitant about using it myself. Also, did I just put 2 yin yangs on? Oops. Yeah, in terms of like who would be a good buffer that wouldn't suffer too much, like, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking Shara or Tita at most. Because like Chloe has amazing scaling with her arch strength. So does, I believe, Father Kevin? Question mark? Because like strength and defense both need both have to stay up for pretty much everyone. Like Zen will become basically a wet noodle if I give it to him. Agate, same thing. Like Estelle and Joshua have their like roles to play with, so that really limits my choices. It's just like how important do I deem that to be? I don't know. Huh? Oh, you're from the Central Factory, right? What are you doing all the way up in the mountains? I was heading back to Zace after working in the air sale a bit. I finished helping the old man, so it's time to get back to my own experiments. Which means you have to walk, right? Fortunately, it's the only way to travel right now. Are you sure it'd be safe traveling alone? We could escort you if you like. Don't worry, I'm not exactly alone, as it were. You weren't serious. Anton's with you too, huh? Pretty low for a cat, right? Also, you might call him hazardous materials on. Or I got hazardous materials on hand. Here, let me share some with you. Show you what I mean. Orable. It's an attack fruit I invented. Oh my god. You can make with the tools from any old kitchen. So if you got time and materials, give it a try. Thanks. So yeah, I kind of think they'll make it just fine, guys. Quite so. Still, be careful on your way, right? Call the Aton is likely to be especially dangerous right now. Yeah, don't worry, I'm keeping both eyes open. Anyway, see you guys back in Zace. Wait, so what is this? random status effects. Mysterious lights, powerful effects. Bruh. What kind of rainbow pills are you having us make? Or they could just be jelly beans. Dangerous jelly beans. Okay. Alright, so now that we eliminated both monsters and everything, time to backtrack yet again, unfortunately. We're gonna make our way back to Bose, report in, and then we can finally move back yet again to Ruan. Partially I kind of wish we can report back to Bose through other guild branches, cause you know, it's like, hey, could you relay back to here, back to the other guild branch that we did our mission in there, and since we ended up here, we can't report back in a reasonable time. You know, you got phones for a reason. Maybe we can have someone deliver. Actually, I mean, technically, you can have like you can say that you have your reserve party members deliver the report while the main party's in a different part of the region, and that the reserve will come back once they deliver their report too. So now I don't have to, you know, once the map opens up, I don't have to go back and forth like this. I mean, hindsight and all, but yeah, that'd be a pretty convenient thing. Because now that the entire world is basically open to walk around in. Especially since story-wise, all airship travel is effectively disabled. Yeah, it would make it so much more helpful for our reserves. I mean, technically the reserves are sitting over here, so they don't know about what to report unless we're psychic. So technically, there's that. In terms of having like the reserve, yeah. Hey, B rank. Also got an achievement, bounty hunter. Oh, and the achievement icons with the Joshua posing. Got a gladiator belt. A gladiator belt? What's that? A motivating belt, CPU automatically recovers. Ooh. Automatically recovers during battle? Interesting. I'm gonna just equip this for the arts defense. Although, Grail Locket would be pretty good. Also, I'll go use this time to be right back real quick. I really need to use the restroom. Oh. I also need to splash some water on my face, yeah. So I'll be right back real quick, and yeah, it shouldn't be too long.
I am back. Oh. Hey, Neff. How you doing? Give me a second. I need to get back in my seat. Also need to unravel my blanket a little bit more. It's getting real cold tonight. Oh. But yeah, I think I'll probably play another hour and a half of Trails in the Sky, and then I'll probably switch to some Civ 6 and continue last night's games tonight. Trails have been, session specifically, pretty slow. I was exploring the whole Hecking region of Bos to make sure that I'm not missing any collectibles. And from what I can gather, I haven't missed a thing. Yet. Oh, perhaps, but indeed. Yeah, basically all we did so far was just hunt some wanted monsters, talk to every single NPC I can view within the distance to make sure. It's like, hey, you wouldn't happen to have any books I can take off your hands, right? Any Gambler Jacks? Collect all the stuff. Yep. And we did get some good stuff. And by some, I just mean like this fancy gladiator belt here. So we recover craft points automatically, so that would pretty much give Joshua all the CP generation he can ask for. Missables and JRPGs are pretty feels bad. Yeah, it's real annoying having missables in JRPGs, especially now more than ever in this chapter. Now that like a whole bunch of stuff's coming up that I need to keep an eye out for, I'm just It's finally over. What's finally over? Alright, speaking of things I need to, speaking of over though, I need to, no, I'll do it next strike time. I need to finish up farming badges in Rise of the Beast 4 Grand Blue. Oh yeah, speaking of Rise of the Beast though, I finally finished farming every single gold nugget. I'm pretty happy. Check Discord. Alright, hold on. What is this? Ah, you got the eternal. Ah, nice. I really need to get around to that, huh? Actually, I wonder if I should have stopped at Roland, went to Gransel, and then in Gransel, maybe we can talk to Chloe and see if like she has time to come over in our party so that we can get back to Genis Royal Academy and the Mercia Orphanage. But I think story-wise, maybe she's still bound by stuff she has to take care of though. Hey Jace, how you doing? A milestone on the path to become Super Saiyan God. You can see the floating object from here. No matter how I look at it, it has to be man-made. Can we really just ignore it? Yeah, pretty much. You guys can't do anything to that. Everyone following a Patreon fiasco of them banning anime? Wait, what about Patreon and... Wait, they're banning... What? and admitting to deleting comments too. Really? Wait. So, wait, when you say they're banning anime stuff, like, what specifically? It can't be a blanket ban on whatever, that'd be completely stupid. Like, what are the specifics, here? You assume copyright? So wait, was this? It's the whole age thing? But like, clarify, we do not limit any specific style like anime of art, but our guidelines don't. Oh, okay. But wait. So then, that's not what you say to your Japanese users? Huh? What? That. How do you exactly like? How do you exactly filter for that stuff? Like, what specific guideline? Like, yeah, they have like some vague guidelines here, but or some details, but like, not everyone reviewing that kind of stuff for banning or removing would have the same definition of what would constitute someone looking like an adult or a minor. The heck? Oh boy, more details. Oh. That's a small picture. Basically, all Japanese styles can be said to be as long classified as a minor. Had to delete 90% of articles on Patreon. If your Twitter picks up as a Japanese style suspected, Patreon will prohibit you from placing a link to Pixiv on Patreon. Also be prohibited from placing a link to Patreon on Pixiv. Considered a violation. Because of this, remove all links and ask users to. This will take a lot of time. Huh. Jesus. 200 IQ, 2000 IQ reply? What is this? So some of the replies to this tweet were reacting to a rumor about a change. We hid some of those replies to avoid any. We hit what? Huh. Man, that's a hecking mess. Totally not censoring. Like if they're gonna be like that, just say that it's fucking out and not making it worse for yourself. I mean, no, that's still really ridiculously bad too. But what the fuck, Patreon? People need to get away from Patreon too politically biased? Pretty much. Like, Jesus. You go to Fix a Fanbox or Fantia? What's Fantia? I never heard of that. They've been banning people from their platform just for having people having political views they don't. Wait, really? I have not heard that come up. Oh, whoops. Fantia's Japanese Patreon with their own English version and stuff. it's not a recent thing either. Huh. Guess I really haven't paid attention to it. I think that also reminds me of, I think I remember, what was it? Sometimes you wish you didn't pay attention? Ignorance is bliss, huh? But, yeah, I think I remember when I was watching, some Skullagrim videos, I think he made some videos regarding, like, his stuff on Patreon, because he deals with, you know, medieval weapons and other, weaponry and all that stuff. And yeah, I remember him raising a fuss about Patreon, like, is either confiscating his stuff or like just not returning his stuff to him or to the people who paid for those rewards or something, or whatever those goals were on his Patreon for like extra weapons that he didn't need that he can give to his like patrons or something like that. Yeah, and it was something like, I don't know, just like Patreon being like really screwy with their stances on like weaponry, like swords, clubs, and all that stuff. Since his channel deals with historic arms and armor and all that stuff. So then, when Patreon takes a look and it's just like, oh, you're showing like weapons on a. I mean, I don't know. Because like if they actually like look at the stuff he does, like it's not like it's necessarily like a bad thing he's doing. I don't know. Or I don't know how to properly. And it's a common thing. I'm not trying to properly like express what I'm thinking right now. Whoa! Whoa! What is this fish? What's a mahi mahi? Very bad because they've allowed these things to be on their platform for a long time. Suddenly decides not allowed. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, why is it a problem now compared to before when you just didn't care? Most lootish RPG Maker Game Studios, you fall not even using Patreon anymore. Yeah, I bet they saw it was a good time to bail. Huh. Oh, I guess that's just rare fish, rare fish to sell. So I change the rules. Yeah, that's definitely more important if, like, you will change your guidelines. Like, you gotta let people know. Yeah. Causes in internal mechanics. He doesn't know about the EMP. Here's America, man. Call company doublespeak.
Actually, any fishing spots over here? Oh, what? How do you not have any fishing spots over here? Soldiers on the second floor of a crew of a downed airship. Detective villager was attacked. Okay. Yeah, with how long Patreon's been around, I never actually, supported or used Patreon, even one. Oh, there's a fishing spot here? Wait, this is where was the fishing spot here? Have I noticed it before, or is it a new thing? So in Japan, you have to censor private parts, and Patreon, you have to censor face. Man, they're really not making it easy for me right now. Oh my god! What's available here? Oh, thank god. Gold angelfish. Oh. Eel? Man. Wait, did I use trout already? Dang. Oh, at least I got one thing of fish. Oh. Wait,
Well, that explains why they cleared out the beach of monsters. I really don't want to hang out near all these monsters. Sucks to be that guy. Alright, we're going back to the orphanage. Can't believe people on the internet violating non-existent rights of non-existent characters. Pepe hands. Man, chopping was pretty hard. But if I don't do it, Matron Teresa's gonna have it even harder. Hey, Clem. Seems like you're doing well. Ah, Joshua. It's been a while, Clem. I heard from Estelle you've been working hard to help out. Of course. I'm not slacking off on weeding or taking care of chickens or anything. I gotta work hard for everyone. Yeah, good thinking. I know there's a lot that's tough right now, but help out everyone you can, okay? We're doing our best to help out too. Got it. I do my best to help out as much as you. Hi, Polly. Long time no see. Whoa, it's Joshua. You seem kind of different. Different, but you still look cool, so I guess it's okay. Thank you. Oh, is it you, Joshua? Yes, it's been a while, Mary. Did I surprise you? I know I'm just a bit differently. Oh no, not at all. Your clothes are really cool. Thanks. If you're looking for Matron Teresa, she's still inside. You should say hi. I'm sure she'd be happy if you did. What? It's Joshua! Hi, Daniel? It's been a while. Have you been a good boy? Yeah. I said help Matron Teresa, just like Clem. Today I watered the plants. I see. Good job, Daniel. You know, I wonder if we'll be seeing these kids, Actually, wait, I wonder when Cold Steel takes place, timeline-wise. Because if it does take place, like, a couple years later, I wonder if we'll ever potentially see them in Cold Steel or something. If, by any chance, like, they ever end up in Urbonia for whatever reason. Or any one of them. Estelle and Joshua, welcome. Matron Teresa, I'm very sorry to have worried you. Joshua, please stay with Estelle from now on. That's all I would ask of you. I will. Thank you, Matron Teresa. I see now that there was no need to worry. I'm sure Chloe's very relieved. That reminds me, Matron Teresa, about Chloe. Yes, I hear she's in the capital. Sieg delivered a letter for her to me. Ah, I see. That's Sieg for you. Based on a letter, she's having plenty of trouble on her side, too. From the content, I could feel a very decisive will to face some kind of problem directly. I don't know what kind of decision that represents, but I'm confident that girl will find her own path. Ah. Yeah, I think so, too. Don't tell me that if she ends up taking up the position to be queen, that we won't have her around for the third game. I mean, she'll still be around, but maybe not as a party member. Wait, did I check upstairs? I did, right? Okay, hold. Okay. We're good. Wait. Wait! There's a fishing spot here! Are you serious? No way! I never knew about this. Also, in hindsight, I should have been fighting monsters for bait. The great blackfish? I'm very reluctant to give away the sea bass, but okay, sure. Mahi mahi. Route? Anything different? Yeah, how long have I gone without knowing about this? Dang. Wait, have I never gotten... what? Wait, how have I not picked up this chest? Have I not seen... what? Oh wait, oh, there's a prickly seed drop.
That's that thing. Let's... They messed with the...
You self-destruct, don't you? Actually, no, you guys don't have anything good.
Care for a rematch?
Pretend corner.
They messed with the wrong...
Actually, yeah, let me go take some time to see if I can farm up some extra fishing bait. Yeah, I know that there's a fishing spot here. I already fished here once. Oh! Oh, wait. By the way, does anyone know if luck stacks? As in, if you give this to your other 3 party members, does it stack? Oh, if it does, oh, that would make it so convenient. Okay, I'll just go use bait that I wasn't allowed to use here before, if I remember. Dang. How about eel? And then I'll do frog. I know this says, like, I know they specify specific places where you best use these, but you'll never know. Dang. Well then.
Shit.
Oh yeah, let's see if there's anything at the Royal Academy. Pinion. I don't think I need that. And destroy CA5 with all 3 AoE snipers. Earthworm. I mean, I guess it can't hurt to have more earthworms if I can come across them.
Savor the victory. That's that thing. That's that thing. Let's move.
That's that then, that's that then, that's that then. Let's move on. Yeah, panda! Dead.
They messed with the wrong.
You need so many things in Arknights that makes you not want to do stuff.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Yeah, there's a lot on my plate too that I want to farm, but just don't have the stamina to get everything. Obviously, yeah, you need to prioritize which things you want, but it doesn't make it feel any better though. Cause like, right now I'm trying to get, at least like with the small term goal that I have right now, like, kinda want to get everyone Elite 1 at the moment.
They messed with the.
It'd be even better if Sang was small. Yeah, I'd say like, even if, I think it might be better if like, if they just made sanity restore faster or something, like every 6 minutes? Over time, like, yeah, that feels like a tech in nothing. Also, oh, I guess the academy is closed while the power's out, huh? Farm for 1 drop, 2 standing runs, I get nothing. Yeah, more specifically, those higher tier drops, yeah. Definitely is depressing when you get a streak of bad luck, and it's just like, well, I just wasted my stamina for nothing. Hopefully you would have gotten some other sub-products as other drops, but even then, that doesn't make the situation any better, huh?
That's that thing. Let's move out. They messed.
Yeah, right now, I've actually been spamming some recruits. Not with my, rush plans or anything, but just...
The region doesn't need to be so long. You can spend it all, forget all day, and still not be full. Yeah. Also, hold on real quick. Okay. Notable progress in a single play session. Yeah, that would be nice. Like, it's a very slow burn with Arknights. I don't change anytime soon, sadly. I mean, that's why I have other gachas like to kind of play, but yeah, it doesn't really help. Doesn't solve the core issue of the game itself, though. Wait, am I not? Oh, I don't think I'm positioned properly. Yeah, hell no, I'm positioning, actually, I might position like one away. Game will give you the units you want. At least the stuff to work with ones you have. Yeah. Because even if you spend like all of your stamina, like that's only like what, 4 runs of dailies? And even then, that's barely enough to progress your operators by any significant amount, unless it's literally from like level 1 to E1 at best. Oh wait, don't they have instant kill? Oh no, that wasn't it? Oh, they delay it? Or they can resist that? Hold on. Oh. Oh, this is... Ooh. Oh no. No!
You babies.
Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Fuck this. Hold on. I'm not dealing with the goddamn Gorgon lasers screwing me over like this every single turn. Oh my god. Oh, whoops.
What? Oh, right. They're resist. Okay, oh, whoops. Oh, they see, or they mute. Whoops. Hold on. Man, it really bothers me how the mouse isn't locked to the window. Okay, let's not keep making the same mistake again and again. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about this. But at the same time, I need to make sure I actually do something. Though, this is a good way to delay, like, a couple of them while doing damage, but... I think I'll try just, saving for a cast. Aw. Man, this... Not making this easy for me to choose, huh? Oh, just take the sandwich.
Come on.
That did literally nothing. Dodge. Wait, oh, you can steal craft? Oh my god, their physical resist is so... Oh my god. I'm not doing so good, Chief. Oh, I never made my old foods that I already eaten. Oh my god, we're all just getting our asses kicked here. How do I properly deal with this? Like, this is gonna amount to near nothing.
Well then. Can I confuse any? No, I can't confuse a machine, can I? As long as I know that attitude. You know what? Please. Oh, it doesn't. Fuck off! No, Joshua, take the sandwich. Of course, the take doesn't. Oh, actually. Oh, I thought it didn't kill the last one.
Move out.
Oh, I guess learned chain 3. Thank goodness. Got sleep too? Woo! So I guess there are unmarked. I don't know. Technically, that's a Ruan quest. It's just that I didn't get to this region to start with. Should I take this sandwich? Also, I forgot to move everyone back up again.
Not done yet.
Sandwiches save lives. You've seen it here first. If you build castles out of it, sand is sand. Should rain fall, all will be wiped away. That which is hardest to claim is hardest to lose, and so too, that which is gained shall pass swiftly. A well-worn idiom. Okay. Since the bridge isn't working, it's hard to get to the south block. Really, why hasn't Mayor Norman done something about this? You can't just, you can't just think arranging a ferry is enough, can he? Well, I mean, what can you do when you have a countrywide, like, power outage? At least you got boats! Hey, Mama? What's that big thing floating in the sky? Is it a new airship? No, that is not an airship, girl. Currently the bridge is not available for crossing. Person's going to the south block, please enter the hotel. You can reach the ferry port from the first floor of the basement. Sorry, but the factory's closed. Not much we can do without a single over device working. They're not broken either. Ah, I wonder what's going on. Oh, right, of course, don't worry though. I think we have a little something to help with that. Oh, what's that? Let me explain. Song signing ZFG. Oh, that's incredible. The machine's right there. Want to give it a try? Yeah, if you don't mind. Well then, if you let me borrow the equipment for a moment. Oh, things are looking up. The orbital energy's returned to the machinery. I'm sure it's just a temporary patch, so if you want to tune your equipment, now's your chance. I would love to get another EP Cut 4, but it's like, do I really need it? Yeah, I don't suppose I really have much of anything else to grab, so I suppose I can upgrade, I guess I can finish upgrading Zin and Agate. And take a celebratory rest. Alright, Skylark. Have a nice one then. Still, that's one incredible device. If you don't mind, could you leave one here? I wish we could, but I'm sorry, they're needed for an important mission. I guess that was too much to hope for. Well, bring that when you come by. If you do, you'll be able to use the factory like normal. Alright, I guess I just go back to the guild branch though. Yes, what can I do for... Oh! Hey, Jean! I'm glad to see you're well. Estelle and Joshua! I see you're both safe, thank Idios. All this madness started while you were at the tower, so I was worried that something had happened. Thank you for worrying, John. Or Jean. We're all fine, for now anyway. Seems the same can't be said for Ruan though. You got that right, we're in a ridiculous mess right now. The second we saw that massive whatever above the lake, all of our orbits stopped working. The new mayor, Mr. Norman, is struggling to keep up with it all. Honestly, weren't for the clergy from the church and the members of the Ravens helping, this town would be a wreck. What? The Ravens are what? Yes. Right after the orbit stopped working, when everything really started going to hell, they stepped in to help keep order. Right now we got them working as volunteer bracers, temporarily. Oh, good grief. Oh, I get it. So they finally found the will to do it, huh? Yes, it's been one catastrophe after another. For starters, this whole thing just had to happen while the Langland Bridge was up, naturally. Thanks to that, you can only cross the river via paddleboat ferry right now. Oh man, I guess there's no other way if the bridge is stuck. Ultimately, I don't think the city can keep this up for very long. I'd like to put up some kind of a relief plan together with the other branches and the army. Well, the phone's not working, and at best we have written mail, and the roads are a mess. I think we can help on that front, John. Oh yeah, just the thing. You can what? You have what? Let's get you up to speed. You see, I get it. Figures that thing has something to do with the society. Being able to use the phone will be a huge help, though. Could you set that up right now? Just give me a moment. I should do it, hopefully. It works! It should work now. You won't be able to make calls unless the receiver's phone is also functional, though. Oh man, this is just what we needed. Having a working phone is like mana from Idios at a time like this. I could kiss you all and Professor Rusto right now. It's a nice sentiment, at least. We must depart soon to assist the other guild houses. Before we leave, though, is there anything else we can help with? Right, could you check the posting on the board if you could? Also, if you can check the places outside the city limits, like the school and the orphanage, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I can see how you need a patrol at a time like this. We'll keep an eye on it as best we can. Thanks! Call the team from another branch to Ruan. Wait. Call the team from another branch to Ruan. If you wish to call them, select Call Allies. Really? Saphiro Tower Monster. Monster characteristics are overall high. Are you kidding me? Oh, that reminds me. Well, if you want to call in anyone from the other branches, I contact them and have them report here. Okay. So you can just call them over like that then. Alright, I think I'll take a break from Trails in the Sky for tonight. Kinda wanna switch to kinda move for some Civ 6 now. So yeah, next session we'll I mean, I hope this isn't like oh, who am I kidding? It's gonna be the next trend, isn't it? One branch per session. Oh, I'm really dragging this out. But yeah, I'll kind of just leave it here for tonight with Trails in the Sky, and I'll go do some Civ 6.